Since 2008, the Katie Wong Foundation has fostered a mutual understanding between China and the rest of the world through collaborative cultural projects, bringing the best of the East and West to each other. Nowhere is this more beneficial than in the relationship between China and the United Kingdom. My aim, since the launch of the foundation, has been to create a space, platform, and dialogue which inspires collaboration, partnerships, and creative innovation. Now is the time to redouble our efforts in bringing people and cultures together. I Dream, I Seek My Garden, title of the gold medal winning Chelsea garden created in 2008 by Shao Fan, under the guidance and support of the Katie Wong Foundation. It was conceived not only as a garden but also as a spiritual and philosophical statement, part art installation, part metaphor, but all expressed through the art of garden making, a skill well known and highly developed by the Chinese over many centuries. It was inspired by the imperial Song dynasty, but with a contemporary sensibility. Chinese gardens are designed to be read, literally and metaphorically. However, unlike Japanese gardens, which are designed to merely be admired, Chinese gardens are designed to be entered, often as a spiritual refuge. Many of the great gardens of China were created during turbulent times in history for this very purpose. This garden by Shao Fan is an exploration of how Chinese gardens, in particular urban scholars' gardens, maximize a sense of space through a sophisticated use of perspective. Building the temple at the heart of this garden required teamwork and the ability to work across time zones with a multinational team. The designers first flew into Beijing to work with Shao Fan and his wife Anna and understand the thinking, philosophy, and historical connection for a contemporary Chinese garden. For this extraordinary project, the Katie Wong Foundation enlisted the help of Sarah Eberly, a multiple gold-winning garden designer, notable plantswoman, and designer with the skills and ability to navigate the rules and regulations of the Royal Horticultural Society. The efforts of many craftsmen with a focus on the ancient carving skills were required, with each piece carved from 200-year-old elm wood, collected from original temples and historic houses and slotted together without nails, a convergence of precision, artistry, and engineering. The hand-selected and crafted pieces are then painstakingly assembled to form the final construction, the elements bearing the hand-carved Chinese characters of both the artist and its precise position within the final construction. The plants selected for I Dream, I Seek My Garden reflect the pure qualities of the retreat and have also been chosen for their medicinal properties and cultural symbolism. Each plant bears a significant symbolism, with peonies perhaps the most important as the national flower of China. Rocks, which were seen as symbolic of benevolence and antiquity, were introduced to the design to evoke the solitude of mountains which combine with the water and the walls to bring a coherence to the finished garden. The use of water can be seen in many classical designs and is a critical element. The pavilion was shipped all the way from Shao Fan's studio in Beijing to London. It was then transported by huge trucks to the site at the Royal Hospital Road, and then carefully hoisted by cranes into the sunken ground to be pieced together by the Chinese artisans who had flown all the way from China to do this. The British team then started the intricate process of planting the thousands of plants and flowers and special trees into the garden to create a Chinese landscape. I Dream, I Seek My Garden, the deepest ever built at Chelsea and threatening to break into the district line, was sunk 6 meters below ground level and enclosed by a high symbolic wall 6 meters high, and was presented as a lost scholar's garden, particularly unearthed from the London soil. We were extremely proud to have been awarded the coveted gold medal for our Chinese garden. Indeed, it was the first time that a gold medal had ever been given to a non-British garden. It has been a very interesting and rewarding experience to go through the entire archive of 12 years ago, through this extraordinary journey that I started and created through the Katie Wong Foundation, and working with the most incredible artists, artisans, designers, craftsmen, both from China and the United Kingdom, to come together and overcome language and cultural differences, but to prove that we can do this and achieve an extraordinary garden for the world to experience. It has been a great pleasure and extremely gratifying, and I hope it has been the same for all my collaborators, and I thank them all very much. I hope that the Katie Wong Foundation, I'm sure we will be able to plan together with different partners and collaborators to create yet another wonderful garden in the very near future for the Chelsea Flower Show. I am proud of the role the Katie Wong Foundation has played in creating these cultural opportunities between the United Kingdom, China, and the rest of the world.